Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless. A sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. Just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. 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 Yeah, I just wanna be great.
It's Fragrance Fight Night Live. Are you excited yet? I am. Yes. Yes.
This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence. It's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring, and I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. 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 Yeah, I just wanna be great.
Smelling perfume, that's thug life. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fragrance Fight Night Live. Oh, we got a little action going on here. All right. As you can tell, it's not a Thursday. This is obviously a Sunday. I had to reschedule my Thursday live stream due to some family issues. My mother-in-law actually broke her arm, and unfortunately, we had to deal with that. So we were taking her to the emergency room, and I was stuck with the kids for a while, and then it was a whole mess. But she's all right. Everything's all right, and we're doing good on that end. Welcome to Sunday Funday. I wanted to do this on a Sunday. According to some people, Sundays are lacking in quality fragrance entertainment, and I want to be here to give you that. So we are here tonight, Sunday Funday. We're going to show the world that fragrances are relevant on Sundays too. Maybe not fragrances so much, but definitely this fragrance live stream. It's going to be the best one yet. You just stay tuned. Okay, so far we got a few people in this chat. Let's see what's going on. I know Aram came in here and said, let's go like 4 days ago, and I appreciate that, Aram. You are the man. Money Burner's up in here. What's up, Kevin? Unaverage Joe, my man. Make sure to go to Joe's channel if you haven't been to Joe's channel. This guy's making moves. He's doing the thing. He is rocking it, okay? We have Lewis in here, Drawn Out Sense. Thank you for coming, Lewis. It's good to see you, handsome pants. And Allie is in here too. Hello, Allie. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Mike, I Smell. Thank you for coming. Welcome to Sunday Funday, my brother. So this is what we're going to get into today. All right, first of all, everyone who was upset about my music last week, I wanted to apologize for that. I did go back and watch, and it was a little bit loud. And I'm going to play music again this week, and hopefully it works out a little bit better. How about that? So we're gonna do a little something, because I cannot stand listening to myself in complete silence. So this is how we're gonna do it, okay? And I wanted to welcome everybody to the show. Welcome to the show. It's Sunday Funday. All right. So after last week, I also wanted to apologize. As it turns out, I did say gangster an excessive amount last week, and I don't really know what was up with that. Maybe I was nervous a little bit. The word gangster should be used probably once, per live stream, and we're gonna try and stick with that. And again, I would like to apologize for the excessive use of gangster. Okay. I do not want to show you my hands because, they're sort of clean, but there's grease on them, and that's hard to get off, Kevin. So you're going to have to deal with that. As you guys can see, I'm in a little bit different attire today. This is my casual Sunday. That's my casual Sunday Fragrance official outfit, okay? I do have to go to work tonight, so this isn't going to be a super long stream, but hopefully people come in. We're going to have some fun. I have been watching a lot of streams lately, and a common theme that I see on some of these streams the last few days, with Mr. Miami Cuddles and with Melissa Villanueva, okay, they decided that they were going to do a sort of Fragcom stuck on a desert island theme, okay? Kevin, I know you were part of this as well. And, but what Neil was doing, and Kevin for the most part, they were discussing several women in the fragrance community that they think would do well if left on a desert island, okay? And Melissa took that a step further, and she decided to go with fellas that would do well on a desert island. And I decided to go a little bit farther with that. So later on in this broadcast, we're going to have a little fun with a little bit of Fragcom Survivor, and I guarantee you don't want to miss that. I may have stepped it up a notch, and we're going to have some fun with that. So make sure you don't go anywhere. Mr. Smelly, thank you for coming. Anuj, what's up, my man? I wanted to thank last week's All-Stars. There were several people who donated to the Fragrance Fight Night live stream fund. All proceeds go to support Fragrance Fight Night. And three of those dudes, two of them are here that I can tell right now, and that is my man Anuj and my man Kevin, and also Louis M. Donated to the cause last week. And as always, you guys do not have to do that, so I always appreciate any support, even showing up. You people don't have to give money, but I like money, and it'll go to buying lights, lenses, fragrances, all sorts of things to make this channel even better for all of you, okay? So just keep that in mind. If you enjoy the show, I had a few requests last week to not do PayPal, as I'm not monetized yet, obviously. To not do PayPal, but to do Buy Me a Coffee. So, obviously, I went and set up a Buy Me a Coffee. We will put that at the bottom of the screen. It's pretty easy to get to right there. All right, hold on. I want to see. So what happened, Mike? Hold on a minute. Got hit by a GMC Sierra. Was walking in a parking lot. Do people in GMC Sierras not see human beings? Like, what is happening? Buddy, sorry to hear that. I hope everything's okay. And thanks for watching while you get your x-rays. I greatly appreciate that. But definitely try and feel better, buddy. I'm really sorry you got hit by a truck in a parking lot. That's very uncool. Very uncool GMC Sierra driver. Like, get it together, bro. Get it together. So, that's a little bit distracting, but obviously we have a show to do. Mike, hopefully you hang around as long as you can. Hopefully this will cheer you up a little bit. And, you know, you don't have to stay in the hospital for too long or any of that nonsense. Pulling for you, buddy. Love you, Mike. But, okay, so, like I said, this is Sunday Funday, and I wasn't really sure what I was going to get into today because Thirsty Thursdays are when I go and pick out a six-pack, and I sit here, and I drink some beer on my stream, and I explain what I picked out, and what I did, and all that jazz, and, so that way I have, a little something to talk about, you know what I'm saying? And, so when I changed this to Sunday, I was hoping that I could figure out something to talk about, and I was going to talk about football. Being from the Pittsburgh metropolitan area, I'm a big Steelers fan, and they're not doing that great this year, and so there's not really a lot to talk about there. Unfortunately, it's not good. So I decided to jump on this Fragcom Survivor thing, and we're going to do that. But first, I wanted to talk a little bit about what I've been wearing lately. This is a fragrance live stream after all. Right? Am I right? So, last few days, and I have no idea why, but I love the smell of this stuff, okay? And I've been spraying it like crazy. And that is Banana Republic Black Platinum. Okay? So this Black Platinum, man, so good. It's so good. It's got like a cactus note and some leather, like a soft leather, like kind of a suede type thing, and it's just so good. And it doesn't project super far or anything like that, but I spray a lot in the first place, so it tends to do all right. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I don't really have problems with performance on that because it's like 150 sprays or something. So, Skells, I kind of mentioned earlier I wanted to apologize for saying gangster so much last week. I was thinking about you all week, and I was a little bit embarrassed. So I wanted to apologize for that. I did that a little bit earlier. But thank you for coming to the live stream. And yes, Allie, if I go back to Thursdays, which probably is what's going to happen, we'll go back to getting those beers and more Christmas beers, more fun, different beers, and it'll be a good time. Okay, so if we go back to the Thursdays, we will go back to Thirsty Thursday, but today it's Sunday Funday. Okay, so, oh my goodness. So like I said, I set up a few videos for our fragrance Survivor, and it's actually really, really interesting what I came up with. A lot of what the other people were doing was that they were picking who they can have on this island, and the entire premise for my Fragcom Survivor is you don't really get to pick. Everybody goes on a cruise ship, okay? Let's say there's a big fragrance event. Everybody's invited. Big people, small people. Everyone in Fragcom is invited on this cruise ship. And this is the bee's knees, okay? It is the bee's knees. So everyone is there. Unfortunately, there's a bit of a shipwreck, okay? a bit of an issue, like of Titanic proportions, if you know what I'm saying. And not everybody survives. If you do not make it into Fragcom Survivor, I'm sorry, but you drowned in the ocean. And we're all very sad, but got to do what you can to survive, honestly, and that's just the way it is. But so that's where we're going to go with our Fragcom Survivor, and hopefully you guys enjoy that. So we'll do that again. I'm glad everybody can make it. Scales is in here. Not as many people as last time, unfortunately. I know Sundays are busy time for everybody, but hopefully everybody catches this on the replay, after church and football and things of that nature. Okay, but yeah, Scales, I did watch it back, and you did have a very good point. So I'm sorry. I did mention that I will limit the word gangster to once per live stream from now on. Okay, once per live stream from now on. Okay. As you can see, my name today is not the usual FFN. My name today, I decided to go with Not a Loser because, as it turns out, there's a bit of drama going on in the community, which I know isn't normal for such a down to earth group of people. But apparently there's guys out there calling other guys losers, and I just wanted to make sure everyone here tuning in knows that he was not referring to me, and I am not a loser. Okay? At Fragrance Fight Night, we are not a loser. Hey Joe, let it go. I was just Joe, I was just re-explaining myself, and you know what? You're probably right. I probably will look back at this one and be mad at myself again for saying gangster. There it is again. I'm not going to say it anymore. That's it. It will not be part of Fragcom Survivor. I'm letting you know that right now. Some of you in this chat right now, I'm going to let you know, may have survived our little crash and are struggling together for survival on the island. So hopefully people have a good sense of humor, because I might have said some stuff, okay? But I think we're all grown-ups here, right? That's good. I do have to work tonight, so this can't be a long live stream, unfortunately. I went about 4 hours last time, and that was a good time. I really enjoyed it. Joe, now I don't feel bad for making fun of you later. Just gonna let you know that right now, okay? So, I don't like your attitude, alright? I don't think so, Joe. I'm not quite ready for that, buddy. Not quite ready for that. But maybe one day. Oh, what? What happened? Oh, so you can come in here and talk your mess, but I can't maybe mention you a little bit later in my Fragcom Survivor? Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're telling me? It's just one-way street here, Joe, huh? One-way street? Okay, I see how it is. Don't worry, you're not the only one. Don't even worry about it. It's going to be a good time, because it's Sunday Funday. And yeah, I did say Sunday Funday like 9 times, because it's the name of the show. Sunday Funday. And it's not the G word, so we're good. Okay? We are good. But anyway, so yes, I am not a loser. I want to make that clear to everybody. And I'm really excited for the live streams and for Fragrance Fight Night in general. Uploads have been a little slow lately. They've been a little slow. We got a lot of things going on at the house. I have like 1 million kids, so there's always something going on, and And I have work and everything, so it's a little bit tough to get out those videos as much as you want to. So I'm glad I at least get to do this live stream for everybody. Not a ton of people here, but somebody watch later, maybe, like if they're bored or something, or their wife kicks them out and they got nothing to do. Like, they could watch Fight Night Live, who knows? But hopefully we get more videos out soon. And we can grow, and we could try to get monetized, we could try to get our super chats, we could try to get all that comes with. Aaron, welcome. I gave you a shout out earlier because your message was still here from like 3 days ago. So technically you were already, in the chat, but I'm glad you're actually here now, buddy. It's good to see you. I had mentioned my sin of the day. Well, I'm still at home. I haven't left for work yet, but it's going to be Black Platinum again. And I was super upset because here's what happened last week. I signed up for everything to get my overlays and my backgrounds and all my stuff, and I had assumed I had signed up for the 1080p package, okay? And as it turns out, I didn't, but I had 1080p because it was free for a week. And so I was totally bamboozled to find out yesterday that my camera quality was only going to be, it's going to be subpar. And that makes me a little bit sad. But we might ride this month out and just let it go. And we'll see what happens with that. And we'll probably bump it up. Especially if we get those cups of coffee. Don't forget, I am now a member of Buy Me a Coffee. Super easy. It's buymeacoffee.com/FFN. So, thank you, Aaron. Thank you. I got these. Where's it at? I got these boxing gloves. Yeah, I got these little light up boxing gloves. So we're already making strides to make this the best live stream possible. That's all you get here with Fragrance Fight Night. You get the best. Don't you forget it. Don't you forget it. But yeah, so there's a lot of drama going on again in the fragrance community. I don't know what that is all about. I try to stay clear of drama. I have been known to crack a joke from time to time. But for the most part, I try to stay clear of the drama. Hey, Phil, let it go, man. Maybe it's her signature scent because it smells awesome. Duh. But we'll let it go because I like you, Phil. Smells awesome, dude. Not gonna lie. But we're in here talking about liquor stores. We're in here talking about drama. I know. It is my goal to set up a system within Fragcom as the official fragrance official. It is my goal to set up a system in Fragcom where I will be watching live streams, and whenever I see things get a little off the rails, I'm going to be popping in, and I'm going to call penalties, okay? When I see something that I do not like, something inappropriate, something out of line, all right, I feel like it's my job to reel that in, okay? So, it is my goal to have a flag for a warning, a yellow card for a more serious warning, and a red card. You need to go, okay? If you get the red, if I pop in and it is so out of control that you get red carded, you should maybe go take a timeout or two, okay, for a little while. I think we're going to implement that throughout the fragrance community because things are getting out of hand. I mean, people are fighting people. People are calling names. People are we're a family here, okay? It's a community, okay? And we need to stop with the mumbo jumbo. And it just makes me sad. It makes me sad to see such things. I mean, why can't we all just get along? You know? We're here to smell fragrances. We're here to have a good time. Especially today. It's Sunday Funday. Okay? There's not enough good streams on Sunday. No offense to the people streaming on Sunday. But golly. I mean, we need some excitement in our lives. That's why I'm here for Sunday Funday. I was actually going to go and purchase some confetti poppers just to have more fun on Sunday Funday, but I ended up not getting to go to the store, unfortunately. You know, since I wasn't able to get the beers, I was going to get the poppers, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't get them. I failed. I'm new to this whole thing. I don't know what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? Let me see what's up. Kevin. So, what I think I'm going to do, because honestly, like, I appreciate you guys so much for even being here. I'm a nobody who does nothing, okay? And I just, especially if you're gonna give some money and donate to me, that's a huge deal to me, okay? I'm a simple man. I mean, I talk a big game. I'm a referee. I'm an official. I do all these things. I make amazing videos. I give you cool live streams. I'm not going to call them good, but I give you all that. But in the end, I'm just a man, and I appreciate all of you. Like, you can be somewhere doing anything, and you're here, and I really appreciate that. So what I think I'm going to end up doing is for people who support me the most, I think I'm going to have a Fight Night Live Hall of Fame. And we'll organize something cool for that. Because, like I said, I really appreciate everybody who does support the cause. Because, you know, I'm not here to entertain you people. I got bills to pay. Got 4 kids. They break everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, they broke half the stuff in this office. It doesn't end. I need that money. You know what I'm saying? No, but I think it'd be cool to do like a little Fight Night Live Hall of Fame. Just to show my appreciation for everybody. And maybe guys on there will get some big time shout outs, and we'll do a stream later down the road with just the big time Hall of Famers. We'll get on here and shoot the stuff, the shit, chit chat, have a good time, and probably do that on a Thirsty Thursday though, because I'm not doing this for fun. All right, I'm doing this for coffee. If you'll go to my Buy Me a Coffee, I believe they make you do a little blurb for the people who come on there, and I said, Alan works hard. Alan has too many kids. Alan gets thirsty when he's making high quality streams and videos, so he needs some coffee. So buy me some coffee, people. Buy me some coffee. Oh yeah, we could do a Hall of Shame too. Ooh, once this gets ramped up, ooh yeah, all the social deviants, we could throw them on the Hall of Shame wall, or I don't know, however I decide to do it. We don't like fun here, Noosh. We like coffee. I do have to work later, so any injection of caffeine would be greatly appreciated. Just saying. Joe knows what's up, especially in this economy. I mean, I can't do it alone, people. Can't do it alone. That's all I'm saying. Randy, what's up, buddy? Randy has a stream later. This is Fragrance Dude, aka Randy. Also a local guy here in the Pittsburgh area. Randy has a stream later on. after this. If you guys feel like going and checking that out, make sure you check out his channel. He pumps out videos all the time, and it's always some good stuff. DD Allie, I'm sorry, DDLD is already there. But you know, we'll explain why he probably won't end up being there for very long. We'll get into that later. I got my microphone wet. Hold on. All right, but Joe is also could be a very important person to have on the island as well, Allie. So you need to be nice. Mike, I'm sorry, buddy. I hope you got that license plate. We're gonna lawsuit that bitch. And maybe I'll come to Texas and that guy can catch these hands. You know what I'm saying? But really sorry, buddy. Hopefully you get better soon. And now you got a whole lot of time to sit here and watch my fragrance live streams, bro. This is my full setup here. I got camera set up. It was 1080p last week, but I was lied to by StreamYard. So now we're back to, poor people resolution, unfortunately. But we'll get back to that eventually. Some point. Dave, my buddy, what's going on, bro? Thank you for coming, Dave. Callie's Groom Room. Make sure you check out Callie's Groom Room. Everyone here knows Dave, but anyone who catches this on a replay, anyone new, make sure you go and check out Callie's Groom Room. Randy, back when I did use my phone, it wasn't for live streams, but I used to record 100% from my phone. And I just got an adapter and hooked up a lav mic to it. And I just wouldn't get too far away from it. And it actually sounded really good for the things I was doing. I mean, later down the road, I got the Rode Wireless Goes and things like that. But when I was doing everything entirely from my phone, I just hooked up a lav mic. I had to get an adapter for it, but yeah, I mean, it seemed to work pretty good. And especially for me, I move around a lot in my videos, and it stays right there on your shirt. And I mean, I didn't have a problem with too much rustling or any of that nonsense. Hey, Kevin, you better leave my music alone. This is Sunday Funday music, Kevin. All right? Sorry, we don't play your cool Toronto hip-hop on our live streams. Sunday Funday music. But I will turn it down a little bit. Hang on one second. You're a hater, man. I would like to thank Kevin for being the first person to ever buy a Fragrance Fight Night Coffee. You are the man, dude. You are the man. I think somebody else did too. Hold on a minute. What is happening here? Aram. He's not just Cuddles, buddy. He's my buddy. My buddy Aram. Thank you so much, buddy. You rock. It is sort of treehouse music, but that's the vibe I'm going for. We like to have a good time. We're just chilling on a Sunday, man. Like, we ain't out here twerking or something. Enjoy the good ambiance. Enjoy the ambiance. I mean, jeez. Sunday Funday. Like, I'm trying to get you guys ready for this Fragcom Survivor, where we might actually have to be in a treehouse. Like, do you even know? Yes, you're already my buddy. If you quit dissing my music, I might actually tell people that. So keep that in mind, okay? Just iPhone headphone mic. Yeah, see, the thing with the built-in mic is you get echo, and it doesn't really get your voice as rich as it should be. That's why I got a lav mic on Amazon for like $10 or something. And it always worked. It always worked pretty well. So I love your music. It's the best music ever. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like everyone to know that Kevin, aka Moneyburner, he and we're tight. I mean, it's everyone should know. Okay? Don't forget it. You mess with Kevin, you mess with me. And I'll take you out, okay? Tread lightly, sunshine. Hey, no. It's my rules, Dave. Always mine. Phil, so you dig the music, but you're making fun of my fragrance, dude? You're gonna make fun of my fragrance, but dig my hillbilly twang music? I'm gonna spray this on right now. Shout outs to your 12-year-old granddaughter. Thank you very much. Ooh, yeah. That's in honor of her, okay? All right, what's this? Some dude reviewed Tom Ford Cherry Smoke, and I think I came out of the review knowing less about it. I see reviews like that all the time, usually because I end up falling asleep. No offense. No offense to Fragcom, no offense to fragrance reviewers, but some of you guys need to step it up a little bit. Just a little bit. But, did they say if it was any good or anything, Randy? Like, how is it? Like, you had to learn something from that. Dude, you're like 24 years old. You don't have a granddaughter. Don't give me your nonsense. All right, how long have we been going here? I don't know how long we're going to go. I think I was hoping there'd be more people in here because I really feel like this Fragcom Survivor is going to be pretty awesome for everybody. But I guess we can do it anyway. Maybe people show up while we do it, and they'll be like, "I can't believe I haven't been here this whole fucking time. What is wrong with me?" But so give me 1 second here. What is happening? Anuj. Thank you, Anuj, for donating to the cause, buddy. I love you, dude. They said it was Anuj. Anuj is my dude too. My buddy Anuj. Like, Anuj, you're always welcome here, buddy. I love you. All right. They said it was exactly like Lost Cherry. Then they said Lost Cherry is harder to wear, and the new one is easy to wear and more masculine. Then he said it doesn't smell like Lost Cherry, but it does. But with a bit of leather. And oud. But probably no leather. Maybe it's not oud either. Okay. I get what you're saying there, Randy. That's a little hard to navigate. I will admit that's a little hard to navigate. But if it is a more masculine Lost Cherry, that sounds pretty cool. Especially with leather and maybe a little bit of oud that may or may not actually be in there, because we don't know. Maybe we could watch somebody else actually review that and get some actual information about that. But so look, here's what we're gonna do. Like I had said, shout outs to Mr. Miami Cuddles and Melissa Villanueva, two very good friends of mine, for inspiring this, and Kevin as well, because Kevin was part of the conversation as well. But shout outs to those guys for starting this little Fragcom Desert Island thing. Like I said, everybody, let's call it the Scent Explorer Cruise, okay? You're damn right it is, Skills. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to go straight to work all night, and then come home and pass out in the morning, because that's how I roll. Because I care about the community. I care about my fans. All 12 or however many of you are here. But, okay, so like I had said, let's say Scent Explorer It's a Scent Explorer cruise, okay? 2023 Scent Explorer cruise goes off the rails, okay? We're talking mayhem. We're talking bodies floating everywhere. So, we don't get to pick who ends up on this island. It's just who lived, okay? Who cared enough to go on with their fragrance journey. Fragrance. I hate when people, I know a lot of you do it. I hate when people say fragrance journey. I also hate when people say I'm in the season of my life. Like, be less pretentious, people. Like, come on. Calm down, okay? But, Gerard, stick around. You might enjoy Fragcom Survivor, buddy. But, so I would like to say before I get started on this, that all these scenarios, including the main Fragcom Survivor scenario, is entirely fictional. This was made up for entertainment purposes. If you feel that maybe I said something unfair in my assessment of how you would be viewed on a desert island, like I say, please leave it in the comments so I can pretend to read it and delete it. Because I'm going to do it anyway, and hopefully everybody has a good time. So, we're going to turn off this music first of all. Kevin. There, you happy? No more hillbilly music. None of that nonsense. So, this is our little intro for, ladies and gentlemen, Sunday Funday continues with Fragcom Survivor. You don't get this shit anywhere else. I mean, you sort of do, but not really. I'm not gonna lie, I do it a little bit better. If Nima shows up, I would love to talk with Nima a little bit and see what's happening. Neil, I gave you a shout out. We're doing Fragcom Survivor here today. Thanks to you and Melissa Villanueva and Kevin for bringing up such a topic. And let me go down here. Oh, that's not even the only video. We're gonna keep going. Okay, so let's pull this shit out. Okay, start this over. Okay, it's gonna be fun. It's Sunday Funday. Like, we don't play. At Fragrance Fight Night, we don't play. I want you to know that all of your donations are going to a good cause, and that is high-quality content. To scratch your StreamYard, Stream Life, to scratch that itch. That's what we're here for. I'm here to scratch your itches, bitches. Okay. So, this is what we're going to do. I know, Allie. Shout-outs to West Virginia, where Allie was a mountain mama, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. All right. So what we're going to do, that is, I'm going to play it again. I can't help myself. We're going to play it again, and then we're going to go into who survived this terrible accident. Let's show that one more time. There we go. Oh, Daneem. Daneem is funny, man. He's just always starting something. I would love... Daneem, if you're out there, if you're watching or recording or whatever you do, I'd love to, after this Fragcom Survivor, I'd love to chat with you for a little bit, buddy. I think you deserve to be heard, my man. So, but right now, it's Fragcom Survivor. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay, let's there's our island. Okay, here's our island, and we're gonna get this plan, and we're gonna see who made it, and we're gonna see the benefits of them being on this island, and some of the reasons that maybe it won't work out so great for them on this island. So, Randy, I think the name's going through a lot right now, but I would just wait it out. I don't know. You might be mad at me after Fragcom Survivor. We don't know, but we will see. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what's going on. Who survived? First up, we have Joe, aka the DADLD. Okay, look at that handsome mug right there. The pros of having Joe on this island is, one, incredibly sexy voice. You can't deny it. I mean, no one can. Here, let me get. No, I don't want that one. Hold on. There we go. Now you can see me while we do this thing. Pros, incredibly sexy voice, and due to his current occupation, he could probably build some stuff. So that's obviously a good thing to have on a desert island if you were to crash and needed to survive. He could build a shelter. He could probably start a fire. I mean, he's a nice blue collar man. Surely that's useful. But let's find out some cons on this son of a. Unfortunately, he's super old, so he may not be long for this world. So halfway through the construction, he might kick the bucket, and nobody knows. But I guess that's the price you have to pay. I would assume that if Joe's alive, Allie is probably alive as well. I mean, if he kicks it, at least we still have Allie, so that's cool. Also, he complains a lot. I mean, do you want to deal with that on an island? Especially, you're trying to survive. You're on this island, just always complaining about everything. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good thing. But hey, Joe's there. He can help you build some stuff. Let's see who else made it. Oh, what happened? Come on. There's like no one else in this house. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm embarrassed. This is embarrassing. Why are you doing this? I mean, yeah, Randy, eventually we're all going to kick the bucket. I mean, but, I mean, what are you going to do? I knew it. I mean, I didn't say anything untrue, so maybe this will play, maybe this won't. Let's see what's happening here. Come on. Let's try and maybe if we go back a little bit. I really feel like Joe did hack my stream. Like, we're having issues, man. Damn it, Randy. You're killing me, man. I knew something was up. You're killing me. Like, I have this video able to be viewed as a like a trailer. Oh, there we go. Woo-hoo. All right, here we have Dan. aka Mr. Smelly. Get out of here, Randy. Get out of here. No, there was a tropical storm that sunk the boat, Phil. But weather's pretty good on the island right now, as you can see. This is Dan, aka Mr. Smelly. Somehow he survived this crash, and he is now on this island. Pros for Dan are he's a runner. He can run pretty far, so he's in pretty good shape. And due to recent streams, we are very much aware that he's probably carrying a lot of canned goods with him, which is definitely useful in a desert island situation. So maybe having Dan on this island wouldn't be so bad. Maybe. Although there are the cons. Any booze on that island, Dan's drinking it. And I think we're all pretty much aware of that. And according to recent events, Dan might be a loser. Pretty big one. So we will have to deal with that on the island. But I mean, if you're okay with sharing all your booze with Dan, could work out. I mean, who knows? Let's see, who's next? Oh my gosh. Erica, aka Ode Erica. Okay. Erica, she's young. Of course, she survived the boat crash. Okay. Pros for Erica on this island. She knows rich dudes. Okay. So there's a good chance somebody might fork over some cash and get out there to that island and rescue us. However, if they don't end up making it to the island, we may have to start a civilization. Okay. So thankfully, Oda Erica is young and most likely pretty fertile. And that's obviously a huge benefit when you're starting a new civilization. Thank you, Erica. But let's see what some issues are. Oh my. I'm trying. I don't know. Come on, man. Oh, just so you know, Gerard George is in this movie. Come on, man. Let's get it poppin'. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, if she's there, that's what we're hoping for, Skills. I mean, that's what we're hoping for. On a private plane or something. Like a yacht. We know one of them has a yacht. At least. All right, here we go. Cons. This lady will not let go of Versace blue jeans, and I can't take it anymore. She brings it to the island. It's getting thrown into the ocean. I'm not going to lie. It's gone. Also, due to her past, there's a good chance Jeremy Fragrance might show up. And I don't think we can handle that in a high stress situation. Nobody wants to deal with that. So Erica, do the pros outweigh the cons? That's the question. That is the question. But let's see who else made it. Oh my God. Gerard George, aka Gerard George. Pros for Gerard are he's insanely good looking. No one could deny it. Look at the face. Look at the face. All right? And I don't care what island you're on. It'd be nice to have around, okay? So there's always that, Gerard. So far, so good. Unfortunately, oh my God. That pretty face, if you are lucky enough to find a little romance on this island, there's a pretty good chance that pretty face is going to steal your girl. And I doubt he'll even feel bad about it, honestly. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. So, I mean, what can you do? Also, it's that terrible Boston accent. We love you, Gerard, aka Gerard, but I don't know if we can listen to that when there's nothing else to listen to. It's just, I don't know. Seems like not a great time, you know what I'm saying? Harvard Yard, and all that. But at least you're good looking. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get this back in here. Okay. All right. So let's see who else made it. It's my good buddy Rudy, aka Time to Musk Up. Melissa, thank you for coming. You helped inspire this. This is our Fragcom survivor, and we're going through our survivors here. So we're going through our pros and cons. So hope you enjoy. Love you. Thank you for coming. Okay. This is Rudy, aka Time to Musk Up. Look at that handsome devil with those 45-degree eyebrows. There you go. I didn't even read that yet. That was already on my list of things to say. So Lewis gets it. Kevin gets it. We all get it. Chill with the eyebrows, Rudy. Anyway, pros for Rudy being on this island are he's super chill. I mean, I feel like he's gonna do pretty well in a high stress situation. And being from the streets of New York, say there's a situation where like some cave people, a gang of cave people, come and try to attack you, or maybe some pirates. I feel like he's used to such situations, being from New York City, and he'll be able to handle that situation like a pro. So, I mean, that's a good person to have around, you know. But let's see what some of the cons are for Rudy. Okay, unfortunately. Oops. Why do I keep doing that? Unfortunately, Rudy is way too bougie, okay? And I feel like if there's cigarettes on that island and you're sleeping, he's going to steal your cigarettes and he's going to smoke them. And you're probably going to be pissed off because, as we know, smoking, it's a tough habit. So if you are able to get your cigarettes there dry and safe, I'd be pretty pissed off if Rudy's bougie ass was stealing my cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, cool under pressure. Now, this next one might bother a few people. But like I said, we don't get to choose who comes on this island. And let's be real here. Eventually, we're going to have to eat somebody, okay? And while Fragrance Fight Night doesn't endorse eating people on a regular basis, I feel like there might be a situation like this where, I mean, food might be scarce. You got to eat somebody. So enter our next fella. Let's see who that is. We have Rick, aka RXL Poor Ohm, Mr. Handsome Pants. Okay, so Rick made it on this island somehow. Nobody knows. And his pros are he's extremely strong. He can move things around. He could probably hunt. I mean, that's always good things to have. And in the event that you do need to eat someone, he's a lean, abundant food source. You don't have to worry about too much fat on that meat, and that's always beneficial. And it's not like we would, go into this thing being like we're just going to eat that guy, but like while he's out arm wrestling gorillas or something or whatever he does, like of course we're going to have the discussion. And honestly, I feel like not a lot of people would feel bad about it. No offense. Let's see what some of the cons are for having Rick on this island. Ooh. Cons. Yeah, most of his friends probably are. Just kidding. But not kidding. But I am. Okay. Cons for RXL. Has a general distaste for humans, obviously. And he reeks of Dua fragrances. Ugh. Who wants that in their life, especially when they're struggling to hang on? No one. That's all I have to say. So, I mean, he's there and he's strong, so that's always good, right? For a little bit, anyway. Let's see who's next. We have Joey, aka Joey Cannoli Raw. Ooh, Big Joey's somehow made it on this island. Unfortunately, Juju and the kitten didn't make it. But Joey's here. And the pros for having Joey around is he's big and strong, which is always useful for building and hunting, etc. Also, chances are he's bringing a book bag full of pit vipers. So that's protective eyewear for everyone on this island. I'm talking no issues with the sun. I'm talking when you're starting a fire, stuff isn't getting in your eyeballs. I mean, how's that not great to have? So Joey, it's a good thing you're there, buddy, because our eyes are important. But let's see what kind of cons are there to having all these benefits. The cons are, unfortunately, he comes with mutants. They tend to tag along, and I mean, how many people we gotta feed on this island? You know what I'm saying? And yes, Skells, I'm sorry, Mr. Binks didn't make it. But he comes with mutants, and chances are he's gonna steal your sharp tools, and they're gonna go missing. And you might have a problem surviving on this island when they're all in Joey's possession because he wants to maintain that shiny bald head. I mean, that's not useful for anyone. John, what's up, buddy? Thank you for coming, buddy. Good to see you. But I don't know. I feel like being big and strong and having all those sunglasses, he's probably a good guy to have there. You know what I'm saying? Let's see who's next. Let's see who's next. We have Michelle, aka Curly Fragrance. Oh, Michelle. She's in incredible shape. Everybody knows it. You can't deny it. And she does not come with mutants. She comes with Miss Fresh, which I think we all can agree we can make an exception for on this island. We can make some space. I mean, bunk up. Let's go. So far, Michelle is looking pretty good on this desert island. You know what I'm saying? But let's see what some of the cons are. She sprays a lot of perfume, everyone. Way too much perfume. We're going to call it 40 sprays minimum. Can you even get close to this girl? I don't know. I mean, there's probably like an actual scent bubble. Like, scent bubble is like a metaphorical thing that we all talk about, but I think there's actually like some ozonic things going on around this girl. But is that the price you pay to have her on this island? Also, just like Gerard George, aka Gerard George, Michelle might steal your girl. If you are lucky enough to find romance on the island, you gotta watch your back. And, you know, things happen. Oh my god. Hold on. Let's get it. Hold on. All right, we have Marcel, aka Marciel Blends, fragrance as well as hair. But we're not putting all that on here because we don't have that much room. So we have aka Marciel Blends. Look at that gorgeous face, you big teddy bear. Let's see what we got going on here. Pros. That thing is always on. I mean, no matter when you ask, that thing is on. And he sings constantly, which definitely can raise spirits in a dire situation. So that might be something that's great to have. Let's look at these cons, though. So his cons are that thing is always on, and he sings constantly. Can it be a little much? I mean, who am I to say? But either way, I mean, you didn't die on the boat, Marcial, so we love you, man. Let's see who's next. Let's go. Nima, aka Denim Fragrance, aka the real Denim. Drama extraordinaire. Fragcom drama extraordinaire. So Denis made it on this island somehow. His pros are he's down for whatever. If you've seen anything with Denis in it, it's pretty clear he's down for whatever. So being that easygoing in such a stressful situation, I think is incredibly useful. And also, if you'll notice, this guy has owl eyes. They're like they gotta be perfect for looking for danger or hunting or looking for a rescue party. I mean, how is that not beneficial on a desert island? Look at those peepers, baby. Denim, gotta love it. But unfortunately, he has a couple of cons as well. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. Let's check it out. Come on, come on. Denim has terrible back problems. I mean, the worst back problems. What can he even do there other than be a lookout? Is he going to carry firewood? Is he going to drag a elk from the highest mountain? I don't think he could do any of that. So, I mean, that could be an issue. But he still has the peepers, and he's still down for whatever. So, I mean, it could still work out. Unfortunately, he has a super short fuse. So, what happens if I offend this guy? I mean, is he going to kickbox me into the ocean? That's not fair. I've never kickboxed in my life. I mean, you got to watch out for that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, pros and cons, baby. Pros and cons. See what else? Let's see who else. Come on. That fragrance kid, that weird fragrance kid from TikTok. So, again, we do not condone eating people here at Fragrance Fight Night. That is never anything we will do. But in a dire situation, after RXL is gone, I mean, there might be another situation where you got to eat somebody. And this kid is funny. Okay, so having him on this island for a while can be pretty great. He's a hilarious kid. Also, like imagine veal. So if RXL is like a New York strip, like his entire body is New York strip steaks, okay? Think of this kid like veal. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it could be a delicious transaction if things, if things go well. Oh, we can't kick him off first. What about our comedic relief? I can't do it all. Like, who are we going to laugh at, Melissa? But all right. So those are the pros. We can eat the kid, and he's funny. But let's see what kind of cons we have. He's like 12. I don't know if you know any 12-year-olds, but they're freaking useless, man. I guarantee the entire time until we eat this kid, he doesn't do anything. Like, he might get some sticks or something if we beg him. But, I mean, he's 12-ish. I don't know how old this kid is, but he's like 12 and probably pretty useless. Also, he acts like Jeremy. And I don't know if you were here when I mentioned Oda Erica, but do we really do we really want Jeremy or something like him on this island? I don't think we do. I think we'd all end it prematurely if we had to deal with that for too long. So that's why I figure we'll just eat this kid. You know what I'm saying? And he does look like Tattoo from Fantasy Island. But next. I don't even know what's left. Do we even have anybody left? Let's see. I think we're wrapping it up. Oh, here we have Demi, aka Demi Rawling. I don't know if you've heard of her. She's here for one reason, and that's to whisper in my ear until I fall asleep. She doesn't have to do anything else. I think that should be her duties, and that will suffice. I mean, obviously, that's a win-win situation there. But I guess she does have some cons as well. She may tan too much. not get anything done. But like I said, I'm okay with it. And if I'm in charge on this island, we're going to let it slide. I'm not going to lie. And she may cause fights among the boys. I mean, that's one of the prices you pay. Things get heated on these islands, and I'm willing to deal with it. I'm not going to lie. But that's my little Survivor Island. Fragcom Survivor, everybody. I know there wasn't anything crazy. I didn't have a lot of time to put all that together. But look, Anush, I told you we don't get to pick who's on this island. And Kevin was already on islands earlier, like the other day. And there's nothing we can do about it. These are the people who made it. They're who survived. And yes, Melissa, he probably did. Unfortunately, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? But that's our. I want to play it again. And you're all here, so you're gonna watch it. I don't care who you are. Here we go. And there it is. There it is. That was Fragcom Survivor, everyone. And thank you, everybody. Thank you. So I got some time left before I gotta go to work. So should we get some people up here? Maybe. Anybody want to come on and chat? I know Anuj will. Kevin probably will. But thanks, but I mean, for a Sunday fun day, I thought that would be a little bit fun when we poke some jokes, a couple of jokes at some peeps, and I thought it was all right. I mean, there are worse things, so let me do this. Let's get this in here. If anybody wants to hop on, feel free. No bullshit in here. I mean, a little bit is okay. I'll allow a little bit, but nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'd like to remind everybody I'm not a loser. If you saw the name tag, contrary to popular belief, and I do have a buy me a coffee if you're looking to support. If you enjoy this stream, just imagine what's coming up in the future. I said you have to behave. You have no ditches. You behave. But so, if anybody wants to jump on, I'd love to chat with you. I would like to see faces, though. If we can do faces, that'd be great. Being new, I definitely am not interested in seeing people's wieners. Okay, this isn't a Stefan fragrance stream. This is a fragrance fight night stream. So, if you would like to come on, I'd like camera on, please, if you don't mind. I mean, I know sometimes it's a difficult rule, but at least when you come on, I want to see your face. So, Bilbo, I see you back there, but if you want on, I want to see your face, not your penis. My viewers do not want to see penises, ever, probably. I mean, they might, I don't know. But like I said, if you're enjoying the show, please buy me a coffee. I would appreciate it very much. You might end up on the Fight Night Live Hall of Fame, and you will be contributing to a great cause, which is you'll be contributing to a great cause, which is the Fragrance Fight Night Fund for greater live streams. And I mean, what's wrong with that? You know what I'm saying? No penises. I mean, maybe before we sign off, we'll get one in there. But I'd rather not take it down, Kevin. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we like to keep it clean. Love to jump on wearing our Survivor birthday suits. That's okay, Allie. At least you came. That's cool. And I love birthday suits. See what this asshole's doing. Here we go. What's up, my dude?
What's up, bro?
How's it going?
Pretty good, pretty good. I'm a little sweaty. I just mopped and vacuumed my grandmother's apartment.
Well, that's always fun.
Oh, fuck. It's the best time ever.
But that's your workout for the day, right? That's always good.
That's all it is, man. That's all I had to do. Just mop and just Swiffer wet jet and vacuum, and that's how you get an 8-pack abs, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the news. Let's see. What's up, my guy?
What's up?
Hey,
Here
this is like,
we go.
this is my crew. This is my live stream crew, apparently.
there any feedback, or
No,
Oh,
you're.
perfect.
am I fucking it up? Or
You sound great. Let me get rid of this. This
Kevin,
See everybody.
my boy,
What up, G?
how's it going?
Here we go.
Chillin', man.
Fuck, I hate Sundays.
What's wrong with Sundays?
It's
Yeah,
like
what's
you know,
wrong with Sunday?
it's like you wind down, like you get so excited. Like I love Thursdays because the next day is Friday.
Sure.
Right? It's just excitement, and then Friday's so cool because hey, the week is done, and Saturday's so much fun, and then Sunday's just like, oh, we just, I got to be grown up again tomorrow for Monday.
Anush, we got people saying your mic is a little loud. I mean, for me it's okay, but for them it might be a little much.
Maybe those people should turn their hearing aids down.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he's a little bit old, so.
Oh, it's Cuddles. In that case, you do whatever Cuddles says. All right, whatever Cuddles wants, we're gonna give it to him.
Fine.
Is that better?
All right.
Is that better? I don't.
Yeah, you sound good to me, buddy.
Shit.
So
Don't panic, man. It's just Cuddles in his hearing aid.
I know, but I don't want to give him an aneurysm. Some shit. Poor guy.
no, you sound fine, dude. It's all good. But yeah. I generally don't mind Sundays because I always work on the weekends. So, I mean, it's nothing new for me. It's weird doing a stream before work, though. I had to get up early and go to bed early after work last night so that I can at least be rested and have enough energy to talk to you people. But I was able to make the little Fragrance Survivor thing between last night and today and get all that doing. There's my son Noah back in here. What's up, Noah?
What's up, Noah?
But they're at their
You better
grandma's.
get back to work on that arc.
He can't build. I told you he's 13, so I told you in my Fragcom Survivor, 12-year-olds are useless. But I mean, for me.
I just want to take some credit, because it's always a humble and attractive thing to do to take credit for yourself. So I'm going to do that right now. I invented this whole Fragcom Island thing. I hope everyone remembers that when they hate me in a few weeks for whatever blow up I have. Remember, I created the Fragcom Survivor. I made it up. Cuddles ran with it. Melissa piggybacked. And here you are bringing it all full circle.
I thought it was Allie who came up with the idea.
No, it was me.
No. No.
It was me.
No, dog.
I'm telling you, it was me.
Well, if it was Allie, well, now I feel bad for not even mentioning Allie.
I'm pretty sure it was Allie on Cuddle Street, right?
Juna.
I don't remember if Allie had a hand in it or
I
not.
think it was Allie.
Okay, I gotta go. I gotta go help with some bags.
Okay, buddy. Thanks for coming.
Back later.
All right, we'll talk to you later. But no, I'm glad everybody did it. I enjoyed both streams that they
It was awesome. It was awesome though, man. You did a good job. It was so cool. It was good.
I mean, It'd be nice if my freaking internet worked. I mean, there's nobody even here. I'm not sharing any internet with anybody.
I think that added to it. It added to it, right? It kept it a little bit rustic, right? Street level,
like,
right?
Yeah, it's like we were actually doing it on an island. So I mean, it worked out, you know. But I wanted to thank you for contributing.
It's all good, man. Now, I'm really looking forward to your more and more streams, man. I just want to see your channel.
Hey, me too. I mean, that'd be awesome. I would love it.
It's gonna be good, man. Listen, everybody loves you, man. You're the man. You're the man of the people.
I love people. Hopefully, did you show the what you mean, the light? No, yeah, I showed it. It's right there. He was excited when I got my boxing glove light in. Those are boxing gloves back there. I found that on Amazon. Figured that added a little ambiance to the whole occasion. But yeah, I love doing this. This stuff is awesome, man. And getting to talk with everybody. I think we know the answer to that, RXL. I don't think we need to go into that any deeper, buddy. But yeah, I love doing these things, man. I mean, and hopefully I can think up. I'm usually pretty good with ideas. If I have enough time, I could think of something decent. But
your time is limited though, right? Because of your work and stuff. So
it is. Like today, I gotta be done by like 7:30 Eastern.
Yeah.
So I can get ready and go to work, and I'll be up all night. But I mean, I blew you guys off on Thursday, and I felt really bad about that for like 2 days. And
why? Why should you?
Well, it's like, what about my people? They deserve this, and so
no, your life comes first. Fuck everyone else.
No,
Fuck the rest, man. You're everyone. You know, your own personal life. Your problems are your problems. Your shit is your shit. Who gives a fuck about anything else, man?
Nah, I don't have any problems. We're all good over here.
Well, not problem. I don't mean sorry. Sorry, wrong word. Not problems, but just your day-to-day life is your life, and who gives a shit about anything else, man?
I ain't worried about it. But like I said, I love doing the stream, so I figured I'd do it Sunday, and we can end the week with a good time. You know what I'm saying? And
that's why everyone loves you, man. Listen, what kind of guy comes on here and says, "Sorry, I changed my stream because I had stuff to do"? Like, that's the kind of guy you are, right? Because you give a shit.
I demand that you quit my job and do YouTube full time so I can make less money. I feel like after a while I can make some money. Don't hate, bro. Like I can make mad bank. I don't have any subscribers yet, so that's probably going to be an issue. But eventually, maybe I'll go to part time and do more live streams and do more survivors and do more chats with the news and it'll be a good time.
Well, less chats with me and more chats with some more interesting people and stuff.
Oh no, I love chatting with you, dude. You're great. I like watching you when you're on other people's streams. I like chatting with you when you're on mine. I mean, it's always fun. So what? You're back to work tomorrow?
Yep. Yeah, just back to. I'm at the warehouse right now, right? So I'm just.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can never tell if you're in what office.
Yeah. When it looks really nice with a painting in the back, that's when I'm at the wife's office at home. And then when you see trash and shit in the back, that's when you know it's my office.
That makes sense. You seem like a trash in the back kind of guy.
Exactly. See, you know so well. We're like,
so I get it, but yeah. So you're there now? Do you start early? Do you got to be back in early?
No. I just come and go as I please or whatever. To be honest.
Oh, you're a boss, man. That's the good stuff.
Yeah, it's the way it is. It's all good.
Can't beat it, man. So how's the weather up there? Did it start snowing yet?
No, not yet. It's supposed to slowly. Not yet. Still, like, I mean, I don't know. For probably most people, it's probably cold, but for us here, it's like still a little bit like nice or whatever. But we're supposed to have a really, really bad winter supposedly here. But that doesn't kick in until January, February. Like last year, we had a lot, shit, man. We had a lot of snow and a lot of ice, and it's supposed to be just as bad this winter.
Yeah. Yeah, I go to from like Pittsburgh area to like Columbus, Ohio, every night. So over here it was rainy and cold and crappy, but we didn't get any snow. But going over into Ohio and stuff, we had a little bit of snow, but nothing sticking to the ground or anything. But it was just a wet, crappy night yesterday. So hopefully, hopefully tonight's a little better. I like I don't mind winter. I don't mind the cold. I can dress warm. I can do whatever I gotta do. I just hate driving in snow. People drive like idiots all the time. Um, I gotta take care of myself. I gotta control my own vehicle, and I gotta worry about these other idiots doing stupid stuff. And it's just I don't know. It's unnecessary.
Don't you
It's
find that?
stressful.
Don't you find that in these modern ages, just people just are just morons to begin with? Anyways, doesn't matter where
Yeah.
you are, or what weather it is, or whatever. Like, it just there's no empathy anymore. There's no, I don't
Well,
know.
if you want a good idea about how people are, just drive with them. Like a lot. I I see some of the dumbest, rudest, like most ridiculous things um, that people do. And like Skell says here, 18 wheelers don't stop so fast. People don't like you would
That's a
think
great
they
point,
don't even know.
man.
They don't even care. Like if you get in an accident with a truck, you're probably gonna die.
Yeah, man. Yeah, people don't have respect for large trucks anymore. Like, you need to give respect to these beasts, but people don't have that shit anymore. People are fucking stupid.
Yeah. It's I mean, so I gotta work harder to to make sure nobody dies because everybody else is just busy being stupid all the time. But I mean, I guess that's part of the game, I guess.
Man, I don't envy you in what you do, man. It's fucking hard, man.
It's mentally hard. Like go drive somewhere for 2 hours. Like you're gonna be tired. You want to go to bed. Like
Yeah, I agree, 100%, brother.
it'll drain you, and I mean you get used to it. But every once in a while, I gotta take a day off or something because I'm just like so tired. And it's not even just my body, just for being up all night. It's just it makes you tired. Just you always got to be on, and if you screw up, that could be a big issue.
Shit.
So I mean I try to be pretty safe. And
Yeah, man. And there's a big difference. Like you said, you can get used to it, but doesn't mean you have to like it, right? So it's two different things. Just because you can do it doesn't mean you actually like it. So it's fucking tough.
well, I don't hate it. I mean I like being by myself. I don't really have to see anybody except for when I walk in the place, and
Yeah.
then I leave and I'm by myself all night.
Yeah.
And I like it. I get to do whatever I want. I get to spray whatever fragrance I want. I get to spray as much fragrance as I want. Um, so I mean, I like it. I watch live streams all night. I watch fragrance videos all night. That's how I get. That's how I get to keep up on everything. I'm by myself all night, and I get to watch everything. So I'm pretty abreast of what is going on usually because I have all night to watch everything.
Yeah.
So I mean, the actual truck driving, I like, but it makes you tired. I mean, I don't know how long I want to do that. Like, it's just like I said, it's stressful. You know what I mean? And I mean, I'm home every day, which is cool. And like back in the day when I first started, I was home once a month, and that sucked. I mean, I don't know how people do that for a long period of time, unless you're just going to be alone for your entire life. Like, how do you do that? I mean,
That's
to
crazy.
not go in your home and go into bed and be with the family or something. Like some people are meant to be alone, and if that's what works for you, that's great. But I hated it, man. I mean, not, I hated it. I like traveling. Traveling was cool. The driving was cool, but just being alone all the time, like I'm alone, but then I come home to this circus, and that's what keeps things balanced out. I'm not some kind of weirdo who never speaks to anybody ever. Like, I got my little circus here at home, and I get to sleep in my bed and, eat actual food. I don't have to cook everything in a microwave or
Yeah, that's actually really underrated. Probably just the food part, right? Of it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you're eating canned stuff and microwave stuff and all the junk. I mean, no wonder I'm fatter than I used to be. Like,
That's got to be
even
hard, man. It's got to be tough, man.
it is. I'm glad I haven't done that in years, and I'm glad because it sucked. It's not for me. It's not really my thing. I like going and being by myself for the 10, 11, 12 hours, whatever it is, a night. And then I go home, and there's my kids, and there's my wife, and there's my bed, and she'll have breakfast or something there in the morning, or it's great. And so, I mean, I don't hate the job, but it's just
It can be taxing, I would assume, right?
it is. But I mean, what are you gonna do? It is what it is. Hey, what's up, Jay? Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming. You can hop on if you want. I know Jay likes to chat it up sometimes, and
That guy's awesome. That guy's awesome.
Jay
He's
is really
probably
cool.
one of the most level-headed people, not just in the context of just like the Fragcom or whatever. Like just listening to him and what he has to say, he's just everything he says is just like common sense, and you hear him. It's like this guy is so wise. Like he's just like it's amazing.
Jay's a super cool dude. Like there have been times I was at work and he'll just do one of his come and chat with me whatever streams, and I'll just call in and talk to him from my phone. Like I've done that before, and we just chatted. And he's just a really cool guy. He's
Unbelievable. Guys like just like even Steven.
Yeah.
He's so calm, cool, collected, been there, done that kind of guy,
He's cool guy, nice guy. Make sure you guys check out Mass Man Reviews. He does not have enough subscribers.
Yes.
He's
very underrated. Very, very underrated.
Loves fragrances. Super cool guy. Make sure you go check him out. I recommend it. He's not as funny as me, but he's handsome. He's handsome, and he loves fragrances, and he's a really cool guy to listen to. So make sure you guys check him out. Tommy Bahama. No, it isn't. I don't want that. I mean, I'd take that sponsorship. Hey, Tommy Bahama, if you would like to sponsor this live stream, hit me up at fragrancefight9@gmail.com, and we'll make it happen, buddy. But yeah, super cool guy. Jay, Mask Man Reviews. And I will tell you guys, he doesn't wear a mask in his videos, so you'll get to see his pretty face. I mean, you won't be like seeing a luchador or something. Like it's an actual person. And
he has nice sunglasses too.
I will. Let me get his link. We'll look him up and share his link. Because I do think that Jay deserves Oh, I thought you had less subscribers than that, bro. You know what? Why don't you send some of your subscribers my way? How about that? I'm here talking you up. Hey, want to throw a dog a bone, bro? Jesus. All right, I'm gonna share your link anyway, but don't forget about me. Okay. Don't forget about me. All right, let me find this thing. I never look up anything on the
interwebs.
Yeah, so I don't know where to find anything on here. Where do you even find the link? Here, let's just try this. I'm gonna try this. Get rid of this. Copy. No. Sorry, I'm new. Like, what are you gonna do? All right, I think I got it here. Boo. Let's go. Boo. I think this works. Boom. There you go. YouTube, Mass Man Reviews. Check him out, even though he has 4 times more subscribers than I do. He deserves to have more. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And Skells, I'm sorry, luchadors are people too. I'm just informing people that that's not what they're necessarily going to get if they go to that channel. That's all. That's all I'm saying, man. Jonathan, make sure you check out Jonathan too, guys.
Oh, fire. This guy's
I love watching Jonathan's collection videos. I mean, he's like, I get the coolest people in this chat. I swear. Like, between Jay and Jonathan, like
this
those
guy,
are
Jonathan, fucking the humblest motherfucker you ever. Oh, sorry.
no, it's okay. It's okay. No, they're the most chill dudes like you can ever imagine, and I love watching Jonathan's videos. His collection is crazy, and every time he pulls out something that I also own, I totally go fangirl, and
You're like,
like,
oh, I have that too.
I have the same thing, Jonathan. I have Montana. Like, yes. And he pulled out he's pulling out all this crazy stuff, and then he's like, this is diesel fuel for life. And I'm like, I thought I was the only person who liked diesel fuel for life. And he's like, yeah, I like that stuff. And
Jonathan, one of these guys that he said it straight up that he loves to find obscure and weird shit that nobody's ever heard of, and he loves that. It's a passion of his, and he loves it, and he has that shit. Like I love the way he's doing his channel with his videos. Like he did part 1, part 2, part 3. Now he's on part 4, and
Yep.
I don't think he's even still finished covering his collection because
he's not. He's still. He's not. I don't think anyway.
No.
But yeah, his collection is killer. I love watching his videos, and he's such a cool dude. Like a handsome. He looks like Kevin Nash, the wrestler Kevin Nash, when he has his hair has his hair pulled back.
Oh yeah,
he's just chilling with his cool coffee cups and his cool fragrances, and this guy, he's awesome.
It's the other way around. Kevin Nash wishes he was Jonathan. Okay.
That's right.
Yeah,
he
exactly.
definitely does. I don't know. See, Jonathan says he's halfway through. Good, man. Show us more. And then do my top 10 favorite bottles, and my top 10 coolest leather. Like, do it all, man. Like, Jonathan's channel is awesome. Everyone should check that out. I'm gonna look him up too.
Jonathan also is a big collector of things like shave foams and shave creams and stuff like that. He's got a separate shit of that stuff, which I'm assuming he's going to just pull that shit out at some point down the road. It's going to blow people's mind, but that guy,
yeah, man, he pulled out those box sets. He has those box sets like poker chips and card sets and all this stuff. Those are so cool, man.
Yeah, it was vintage Ed Lapidus that had a lot of these old school vintage fragrances used to do gift sets where they would do gimmicky side pieces with the fragrance. So you'd have like a spray, and then you'd have sometimes a razor blade or poker chips or a lotion or just some weird crap just as a gimmick thing or whatever, right?
Those are, I don't know, those are super cool to me.
Yep. They haven't done that shit. Fragrances haven't done that kind of crap in more than 20, 25 years. So
and it's stuff you don't get to see ever. Right? When are you ever going to see that? Unless you're stumbling around an antique store somewhere and maybe you find one in the corner and you don't even know there's fragrances in there. You think it's some kind of travel board game set, and you open it up and you end up having a soap and an aftershave and a game. And I mean, those are super cool to me.
Oh, that's not. The fragrance Xerius by Givenchy, right? The old school Xerius by Givenchy.
Yes.
They had a promotional gift with purchase one year. I shit you not, it was a barbecue set.
That's cool.
A barbecue set with tongs, a spatula. That was their shit. That was their gift with purchase. Was a Xerius Givenchy barbecue set.
Kevin Nash is still alive, right? The other Razor Ramon died, right?
Oh yeah, Razor Ramon died. Rest in peace. Yeah.
But Kevin Nash is still alive, right?
Still alive. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. I think Kevin Nash is still alive. So.
He ain't dead.
But I people bought me a coffee. I can't tell who they are right now, but I'll be sure to thank everybody next week when I do my stream. But I don't know. It's not pulling up for me. All I got so far is like Kevin, Aaron, Margie, I think it was, and Noosh donated as well. Let's bring Kevin back on here. Sup, dude?
What up? Is my van really loud? If it is, I'll leave.
No, it was a little bit when you first like joined, and now it just sounds fine.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yo, remember when Azaro Chrome had like they were given like jackets and bags and shit with their cologne?
Yeah, but that was a standard for a lot of fragrances.
Yeah,
Stuff.
yeah, that's true. A lot of the discounters I used to shop at, like I actually just passed by Cosmetic Warehouse,
Yeah,
Nushir,
yeah.
and he has like a whole section of his perfume store that's like the gift sets, like the bags. He sells them separately for like 15, 20.
Yeah, I think those things are super cool. Here, I'm gonna put John's channel in here real quick.
What are they called? Kofer sets?
What?
There's a term for them, like when fragrances come with like a deodorant and aftershave and a gift. Like
They're just called gift sets. That's it. There's no other term for it. That's it.
No, in the UK they have another term for it.
We're all in North America. What do we know? Hey, any UK people, what do they call it over there?
UK, they can call it whatever the fuck they want to call it. in normal land here, we call them gift sets.
It's not our damn problem.
I was talking to Caboose, and he's like making fun of me. He's like, all the fragrances that Kevin likes come in like gift sets. Basically saying I'm into like mass appealing standard fragrances. But he called them coffers or coffers.
No, it's a French term. It's called coffret. Those are like the value. So that's what a gift set is when, so standard gift sets are when you have a spray of a 50 mil or 100 mil, and then the gift set for the same retail price of that spray, but it will have an additional product like an aftershave balm or a shower gel or a soap. And those used to be back in the day only seasonal gift sets. So you would get those at Christmas time, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, not Father's Day because nobody gives a shit about Father's Day, but those are the three big. I'm sorry, it's true though.
They really don't. You're right.
In retail fragrance, the big seasons are Christmas is number 1, okay? Valentine's Day is number 2, Mother's Day is number 3, and way below gum on the bottom of your shoe is Father's Day. Like literally, that's how bad it was. So gift sets, these coiffures or these value added on sets were available 4 times a year seasonally. But now in the modern times, you go into any discount store or rack store or department store, and these gift sets are there fucking year round. Because people will just keep, companies will not take returns back anymore. So you just find this shit all the time.
Okay, I had a question before I forget. Have either of you guys smelled? Well, I know Aram has. I mean, Anuj has, but I know Anuj like hates all fragrances equally. So
He does.
the original Paco Rabanne XS.
No, I have pure XS, but not the original XS.
Any thoughts on it, Anuj?
Not really. I don't. It's just there. Like it's nothing.
Is it like Eternity at all?
It is a little bit, actually, to be honest. Yeah, it actually is.
Jonathan's probably a good guy to ask.
But it's not as responsible. It's not as responsible as Eternity, I'd say.
Real quick, Jonathan asked, Alan, what's your favorite fragrance? Old, new, whatever. I don't know. For some reason, I love Your Own 2020. I like to wear that one the most. And ombre leather. I like leather. I like Elysium. I think that smells awesome. I don't know. It's hard to pick a favorite, really. I've been really getting into these old ones since Anuj sent me a bunch of them, John. And I like a lot of them. I mean, as long as they're not like super powdery or super like old lady, you know what I mean? I like almost all of these old fragrances. I think they're pretty awesome.
So I looked up at Montana, Porom. That is supposed to smell like I think Pour Monsieur or something. There's another fragrance that like smells just like.
I don't know. Nuge, do you know?
I don't think it's like Chanel Pour Monsieur.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it's. I looked it up on Fragrantica, and it was like 200 votes saying it smells like this one. I don't know.
Oh my god.
I don't. You know what? This is just me personally. I really have a hard time just going on something like Fragrantica or Perfumo and just blind believing whatever the shit they're talking about or whatever.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you talk about some of these fragrances and they have so many complex notes supposedly, and then you smell it and you're reading it, and then some people would just be like, yes, I smell the lavender, and I smell this, and I smell, and listen, at the end of the day, you're human. Yeah, okay, I'm sure some people have wonderful noses and great noses and all that, but at some point, pump the brakes. Like, if you're smelling so many fragrances, there is such a thing as nose fatigue, and you can't smell that deep, unless you're taking something and smelling it over a period of 2 weeks and smelling it every other day. Give your nose a break and then go back to it, and then you can go deeper. But when people start going like haywire and going ham and saying they can smell the top, middle, and the base right in the first date, like, like, fuck off.
Good Lord.
Especially first impression. I think people who do their first impressions and they're like, oh yeah, I smell that. I smell nothing the first time I smell a fragrance. Like, it just smells like a fragrance, and then I'll try it the next day, and that's when I can actually kind of smell some stuff, but never the first time I smell it.
Exactly. There's something to be said about the power of suggestion, right?
Yeah.
And it's the same thing. We can talk about this even in something like food, right? You go to some high-end fancy restaurant and the waiter comes over and tells you, the wine has this and that, or, the foie gras has this and that. And then you taste it and you're like, yes, I get the taste of this and that. Like, fuck off. Like, give me a break. Fuck that. That shit.
I'm afraid to go out to dinner with you now, Anuj. I'm afraid you're going to tell the server to fuck off.
No, you're the one who's going to fucking throw your food in the trash, brother.
I won't. I'll be polite and I'll just eat the food. Hey, Cindy, thanks for coming. My wife actually came. She probably came to see Anuj, obviously. I think this is the first time she's actually showed up, but she's probably gone by now. But at least she stopped in. That's support for you. So
at least somebody's wife came for Anuj.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
But better than nothing, I guess, right? Whose feet? Anuj's feet? I don't want to see Anuj's feet.
Yeah, that's nobody wants to know. What the hell?
Anuj, keep your socks on, bro. We got time for that here. I mean,
what am I? My big T?
Right? Anuj, now get in the tub and put on your headphones and sing a song for us.
Have you guys noticed these streams where there's like collaborations between like 2 different channels, and then they start this stream and they have fuck all to talk about?
Yeah.
It's like you're planning this thing for like 2 weeks. You would have thought you would have had one phone call beforehand and been like, hey guys, let's talk about this and that. They just get on, they stare at each other for an hour, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why'd you get invite this guy? Like, who cares?
And well, they sit there and they're like, hey, maybe somebody else will show up and we'll get things popping, and nobody comes, and they just sit there and like they don't really have anything to talk about, and they're like, oh yeah, scent of the day, and that's it. And like, I mean, to each their own, I guess. I mean, who might have judged someone else? This is my second live stream ever, so who am I to judge anyone else's live streams? You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I got about 9 minutes left on here.
Yeah, I actually, you know what? I'm gonna let you go. Alan, I love you, man. You're the best.
Anuj, I love you, man. And why is there 30 people? Why is there 30 people in this room when I say I got 9 minutes left? Where you people been the last hour and a half? Like, You know you missed Fragcom Survivor, right? Like, you people are missing out. You better go back and watch. I swear.
They're trying to make you late for your late for work.
Like, oh, you don't need to go. Like RXL said, oh, we just don't go to work. Just stay here and do the YouTube thing. But
all right, I'm out of here. Love you guys, Alan.
Thank you for coming, buddy. It's good to see you. Love you.
Later, peeps.
Later. Yo, Alan, who won the Survivor?
It wasn't a competition. This was more of a maybe we can all work together kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. More type situation.
So yeah, it wasn't so much a competition, but more of a fight for survival. If you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
So
yeah, because fighting for survival isn't a competition.
No, we got to work together. I mean, we're all part of this community. We got to work together. But we had some interesting characters on there, so I think it was a good time. I like to have fun with things. Where are you going? You leaving work?
I'm driving home. I was at my grandmother's house.
Oh yeah, that's right. Did all your chores.
Yeah.
There's AM. Thanks for coming, AM. Good to see you, buddy. I want to remind everybody, if you're not subscribed to this channel, get your shit together.
Give your head a shake.
Do something. Like, knock some screws around. Because there's going to be... Yes, John, I'm on... I'm Fragrance Fight Night everywhere. So if you just search that, you can find me pretty much anywhere you go, John. But, you people need to subscribe to this channel. I'm not even playing with you, okay? This is going to be the biggest up-and-coming live stream channel in history, okay? It might not be, but I'm going to say it is. So, don't play with me, all right? But
I've been thinking about doing a parody of Jonathan 1970.
Oh, yeah. How's that going?
He's been on my. I just keep forgetting to do it, but I've just been thinking about like just doing him. You know, like not actually like doing him. I just been doing his character.
Sure, bro. Sure.
Like, yeah, sure. Don't judge me, okay? I was just thinking like getting a bunch of different fragrances and being like, oh, this one is just beautiful, you know, because he loves everything, right? And his collection has like every fucking thing.
It's great. I think the only fragrance he didn't like was the one his nephew got him. What was that? David Beckham or something.
And it's because he doesn't like his nephew, probably.
You're like, fuck my sister's kids. You know what?
You think I love David Beckham, but fuck that guy. Whips it at the wall.
You should. I'd watch that. Are you gonna put a wig on?
Yeah, I'll have to figure something out because he's got a ponytail, right?
And like go to Burlington and get all kinds of like designer coffee mugs and just put something together. That'll be funny. But yeah, that's a good suggestion, Randy. I'll probably do that next stream. Maybe next stream only subscribers will be able to comment on the stream. How about that? And that way, maybe some people actually. We need to get to 1,000. What are we even doing here? Like, this is the best stuff you're gonna watch all night. I guarantee it. So, subscribe to this channel, people. Let's go.
Yeah.
Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button.
Subscribe for Money Burner and subscribe to Fragrance Fight Night. Okay.
No. And anyone who's in this chat, subscribe to all of us, because you know. This is pretty much where the party's at. Party don't start till I walk in. You know what I'm saying?
Where, man?
Well, shout out to Kesha and
shout out
American icon Kesha.
Absolutely.
But while we're winding things down here, I wanted to thank everybody for coming. This has been an awesome stream. I'm sorry we had some technical issues with the internet. It would have been nice if that ran a little bit smoother, and hopefully. Maybe I'll hardwire it. I mean, everybody says you should just hardwire the computer. And I figured that since nobody was here with their phones and using the Xboxes and all this stuff, the internet would be fine. And I'm right next to the router down here. But, I mean, we still had problems, so maybe we can figure something out for next time. Next time I decide to bombard y'all with a bunch of videos and stuff. But,
I love your shorts, man.
Oh, thanks. I have a lot that I need to do still that I've planned out, and I got some ideas in my head. I just haven't had time to do any of them yet, and I actually have 2 videos that I'm sitting on. I mean, there's no actual videos yet, but video ideas, and I just I haven't had time to do it yet, but soon we're gonna work on. I know to get subscribers, you kind of have to post videos. That's kind of a prerequisite. So
You don't say.
I mean, I'm
Who
not
would have thought it?
I'm not sure it'll definitely work, but I'm pretty sure it's going to help a little bit. But we're going to hopefully try and get that going again. I had a nice little streak there where I was getting a good amount of videos out, and then time was short, and I put out a couple crabby ones, and nobody watched them because I hadn't posted any videos in weeks and all that. But we'll try to get some shorts out and some videos out, and we'll keep doing our live streams and do our thing. But
Yeah, I like your channel, man. I think your stuff is good. I like your sense of humor.
I like to. I don't want to post anything that I wouldn't want to watch, and like I like watching myself. I mean, call me narcissistic, call me whatever you want. I like watching my videos, and I think you people should like watching my videos too, because they're all pretty entertaining. Even if you don't love it, I mean, it's a good time. So, and I'm sure there's something out there that you guys are gonna like. But thank you, Jay, man. I appreciate you, buddy. And again, thank you to everybody who bought me a coffee. Again, do not forget, I now have Buy Me a Coffee. There's a link in the description of this live stream, as well as scrolling across the bottom of the screen. All proceeds go to the Fragrance Fight Night Fund, which will...
it's a good cause.
Yeah, I mean, it'll help improve our overall experience here at Fragrance Fight Night. So if you guys are liking it so far, just imagine, like, better. Like, we can do that. I can do better.
It's the same thing, but better.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's going to be a lot like this. You'll support some more T-shirts. I actually got a couple of these already. But I don't always want to wear the collared striped shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe for formal events or something. But you know, I like to go in a T-shirt sometimes and let loose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, when I think of donating, I just think of like good causes, and the first one that comes to mind is you having more T-shirts.
Dude,
like, I can't think of a more noble cause than you having more T-shirts. So everyone donate.
You might be joking, but that's literally all I think about.
It's the truth, man.
So buy me T-shirts, people. Like, let's go. Let's go.
I'm gonna head out, man.
Yeah, I got to go anyway. I got to go to work. Everybody, thanks for coming. Kevin, thank you for donating again, buddy. I really appreciate you. And you handsome devil. And thank you, everybody, for coming. I'm going to go to work, and I will check you guys out later. Hopefully, we'll try and get our stream on Thursday again. We'll do Thirsty Thursday again. I'll try to pick out some nice beers for you guys. And if for some reason we're unable to do that, we'll find a day. I'll get in where I fit in. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you hit the like button before you guys go, and make sure everybody's subscribed as well. Tell your friends, everybody subscribe. Fragrance Fight Night. And I love you all. I appreciate you all. Skells, Jonathan, Cindy, Jay, Fragrance Fight Night hat, who I assume is RXL. I mean, too many burners, man. That's why you get eaten on Survivor Island. That's all I'm saying. Gerard George, thank you for coming. Phil, thank you. Randy, thanks again. I know Randy has a stream tonight. If he's probably doing that right now. So I appreciate everybody who came, everybody who donated. I'm gonna shout you guys out next week, and hopefully we have something fun next week. Love you guys. Catch you later. Thank you to my wife and my son for showing up as well. You guys rock. Love you all. Peace.